Hello, once again. Welcome to Ibrahima Ngom Attitude. If you play this video, it means that you are interested in writing emails. So welcome. Today we are going to see how to write effective formal and informal emails in English. I am Mr. Ngom and I am a teacher of English at Passi High School. And before I start the lesson, I want to thank my partners, La Voix du Lycée and ONCAV School. Now, first of all, what is an email? Email, electronic mail. There are many kinds of mails, but this one is an electronic mail, email. An email is a message sent from one computer to another over the internet using a set webmail server address. So this is first definition. Another definition I took from the net is email is a system for sending and receiving messages electronically over a computer network. Email is asynchronous and does not require the receiver of the message to be online at the time the message is sent or received. Emails also allows a user to distribute messages to large number of recipients instantaneously. Now, what are the verbs related to email? The first verb is to send an email. So the action is sending an email or to email, written this way and this way also, in one word, to email. The verb to email in English, the infinitive is email or to email in one or two words. You can separate the E from the mail, emailing, the ing form, gerund, third person singular, emails, and as email is a regular verb, it ends in ed for the preterite and the past participle. Now, let's talk about formal and informal emails. Informal and formal emails. First of all, what is an informal email? An informal email is an email you write to your friends, to your family members, to people whom you are familiar with. Whereas a formal email is an email you write to your colleagues, a very important personality, your teacher, the boss, the manager. When you write informal email, accuracy and grammar are not very important. But when you write a formal email, grammar, accuracy, punctuation, spelling are very important. So in informal email, informal English, informal email, formal English. Email format. What does an email look like? Salutation, body, closing. Like in a letter, the salutation is the same as the one of a letter. The closing also. But the body of the email will be more concise, okay, than the one of a letter, because an email is sometimes shorter, depending on the content of the email, of course. Here are the different parts of a good email. Number one, the recipient's email. To whom are you writing? Okay. Number two, the subject of your email, the title, the reason why you are writing. So even before opening the email, the recipient must know what is in the email, the main idea. Salutations, like in a letter, hi, dear X, hello, etc. You have also the main body, which is the main content of the email, which is the core of your email, the message itself. Okay, you can have one paragraph, two paragraphs, even more than three paragraphs, also depending on the content and depending also on your message. The closing, also like the closing of a letter, is the ending statement. Here are the different parts of a good email. Bear in mind. Now, let us start with informal emails. Let's remember that an informal email is an email you write to people whom you are familiar with. Topic, example, you are Babakar Diop. Write an email to your friend Landing in order to ask him to buy some protection material against COVID-19. So this is your topic, topic 1, for an informal email. You're writing to your friend. So look at this sample email I did myself. 2, I'm writing to landing77@gmail.com. The subject of the email, the reason why I'm writing is I want him to buy some stuff for me. So Landing, when he gets the email, even before opening the email, he may know what is in the email, the contents of the email. Hey Landing, what's up? I hope you're doing good. The situation is getting pretty bad down here because the COVID-19 crisis, as a consequence, I'd like you to send us some protection material like soap, hand sanitizer, and mask. I'll send you the money next week. No worry. Catch you later, Babs. So this is a sample of an informal letter. Let us see now why it is an informal letter. What makes it informal? First of all, the salutation. Hey Landing. So hey is too familiar. I won't say hey minister or hey my teacher. No, it's not correct. Some people say yo Landing, okay? So it's familiar. Hi Landing. So hi can be, both familiar and formal, but I think it's more familiar than formal. Sup Landing. Sup meaning what's up? What's up? Sup, okay? So salutation is informal. It's not formal. What makes also this email informal is contractions. Informal emails avoid contractions as much as possible. You are, I'd like to, I would like to, I'll send you, I will send you. Here also we have familiar expressions, familiar English, not formal. We have informal English here. What's up? What's up is very familiar. You're doing good. Very familiar. It's pretty bad. Very familiar. No worry, no worry. In formal English, I say, don't worry. But when I say no worry, it means familiar. Catch you later. Catch you later. Babs. Why Babs? Your name is Babakar Job, so you must not write Babs in formal emails. But once again, this is an informal email. Now, let us come to formal email. Remember that a formal email is an email you write to your boss, to a very important personality, to your father, to someone you respect or you don't know, to your teacher, to the headmaster, to the minister, to the mayor, yes, to very important personalities. Topic for formal email writing. You are Babakar Job and you are the leader of a youth organization in your city. write an email to the mayor in order to ask for help in this COVID-19 context. So your name is Babakar Diop, and you are leading an organization or coordinating an association. So write an email to the mayor. So the mayor is an important personality. To ask for what? To ask for help in this COVID-19 context. Come on. So before writing, I'm going to give you some tips, some good advice. First of all, use formal English. This is formal email, formal English. Be clear, brief, and polite. Avoid wordiness. What is wordiness? Is using many words uselessly. So choose the best words, okay? And don't be too talkative. Be concise. Proofread and double check. Why? To avoid mistake. Proofreading, double checking is very important before sending the email. And the last one, make sure that you form distinguished paragraphs. Put spaces between paragraphs, okay? Now, first, to the recipient, mayorcisse@gmail.com. Subject, Youth Association in need for help. Dear Mr. Cisse, I hope all is well with you. I live in Passy and I am the president of ISA Jamano. With the COVID-19 outbreak, the situation is getting worse and worse. People are really worried. They do not have enough means to protect themselves from the disease. Could you possibly provide us with some protection material? We may need hand sanitizers, masks, and other facilities. Thank you very much for your consideration. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Regards, Babakar Diop, President of ISA Jamano. So this is a formal email, and we are going to see why it is an formal email. So I remind you to subscribe to my channel in order to get all the videos coming next. So first of all, salutation. Dear Mr. Cisse. It's very polite, it's very formal. You could have said, Dear Sir, Honorable Minister, my dear President, dear Professor Jatta, hi, Mr. Cisse. So all these are kinds of salutations that people use in formal emails. Now, if you don't know to whom the email is destined, you can say to whom it may concern. Okay? The next paragraph is presentation, is introduction. Introduce yourself briefly. Okay? I hope all is well with you. I live in Passy and I'm the president of ISA Jamano. So, brief introduction of yourself. Who are you? Who is writing? Then, with the COVID-19 outbreak, the situation is getting worse and worse. People are really worried. They do not have enough means to protect themselves from the disease. Could you possibly provide us with some protection material? We may need hand sanitizers, masks, and other facilities. Here, you set the context of the email. You summarize the situation and you make your request. So here is situation summary, the context, and here is your request. And I remind you that I have already made a video on how to make requests and even how to make polite requests. So when you finish watching this video, go back to the channel and watch the video about how to make polite requests with could you, would you, will you, can you, do you mind if I, would you mind, ing, would you mind if I, etc. Okay? Now, the last paragraph is thank you very much for your consideration. I look forward to hearing from you. This is a brief conclusion. And in the conclusion also, you can show your expectation. What do you expect from your email? What are you waiting for? And be polite and thankful. You are asking for something, even if the thing is not yet in your hand, hence you can be thankful and thank the recipient. Here, regards, Babakar Job, President of ISA Jamano. So you could have added your phone number. Why not? So here are examples of closing and signature. Thank you, best regards, sincerely yours, truly yours. Question now. I am going to show you an email and you tell me whether it is formal or informal. Here is an email. A student writing an email to his teacher. The email is written to kingjallo@hotmail.fr. The subject is Need Catch-up Courses. Dear Mr. Jallo, my name is Mahmoud Toure and I am a student in Terminal. L. I have been suffering from a toothache since Monday. I'm writing to inform you that I will not be able to attend tomorrow's class due to a doctor's appointment. I am going to Kaolack to meet the dentist. Would you mind helping me catch up when I'm back next week? Thank you for your time, and I am looking forward to hearing back from you. Best regards, Mahmoud Toure. So is this email a formal or informal one? Why? So tell me in the comments of the video or on Facebook, or just write an email to me to tell me, whether it is formal and informal. So in the meantime, I thank you so much and wish you good luck for the rest, of the activities. So thank you for watching. Goodbye. Stay strong.